done one or two ladderless seeds. As here we go, we're off. Captain Green and chessjerk on their way to the Woodsword Cave. What do you think is going to be at Vanilla 3?
5.
All right, I'm going to go with 6. I'm going to say this is going to be a bad start.
Oh, right, gosh, yeah. Well, Captain Green actually getting that early bomb drop. As chessjerk's actually heading up to vanilla level.
Yeah, this is a nasty screen with these blue Lionels.
Yes, it is. Oh, it's 6! You got it right!
It's 6. I need to go get my lotto ticket.
I know! So level 6 is normally pretty large in shapes. Not something you necessarily want to be spending a lot of time in early, but who knows? Maybe 6 is short today.
Yeah, no, this is absolutely the last dungeon I want to find early. Oh, and chessjerk finds 9 vanilla 1s, so neither runner finding what they want.
Yeah, Captain Green just leaves immediately. He's finding a medium secret 29. Not great. Not terrible.
Yeah, I don't blame him. I mean, I think you get out of there and find 1, 2, 3, or 4. As chessjerk's trying to find some bombs here off these Octoroks. Did not get the blue one to drop for him, unfortunately. He's going to come over here and check out the Armos.
Yep. You were either... I think it's like a 60% chance the Armos item is here, because it's a 50-50 if it's shuffled, and if it is shuffled, you still got the percentage chance that it's there, so...
Yeah, that sounds right to me. Math isn't really my strong suit, but here we got the blue ring and the key over here at the arrow shop.
Well, let's hope runners don't have to buy keys. That's always a bad sign. Well, our Armos items did get shuffled, so let's see. No, it's not here.
It is not. So chessjerk's going to jump into this cave, and we can find out where it is. It's going to be one of our... Okay, so it's the medium secret Armos spot in the forest.
Yeah, that's right. So I wonder how quickly our runners are going to end up getting over there. Obviously, they're going to check vanilla level 6 because you're here.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Depending on what they find, they might be here for a little while if it's a dungeon worth digging, or they might go looking for a candle. Captain Green's sitting on a swole 63 rupees.
Yep. So we find level 5.
There you go. So you were close.
Right.
One of the first ones they're going to dig.
Yeah, you don't like to dig level 5 first if you can help it, but it's not level 6, so there you go. We find an early staircase and a 2-headed Gleeok.
Yeah, the 2-headed Gleeok is the best variety, obviously. As chessjerk got a 10 rupee drop off of the blue Lionels, so unfortunately he did not get his bombs.
I was thinking Captain Green was going to set up a Kananaki.
Oh yeah, that's tough. That's tough to do. It doesn't do a nice kill, gets a key for his efforts, and does not take the staircase.
Nope, he's going to get a compass and find out the Triforce is one room below him.
Yeah. Yeah. So chessjerk did take the stairs, so they're kind of digging in opposite directions here. Although now Captain Green's going to take it as well. So now he takes a death there to those dark nuts.
Just up an A, so our runner's at the same spot technically.
Yeah. Oh, Captain Green's out of there. He's going to go take out the east side of Hyrule.
Probably because, partially probably because he knows that Armos item's over there, so might as well. Looks like combat is going to be a thing in this dungeon with dark nuts. Although the orange one seems to have rolled down to 2 hit points, so that's not bad.
Yeah, they've rolled low. chessjerk is another key. I think Captain Green's going to stop here, get his heart, and then possibly even get the heart at Monocle Rock, and then we'll see if he does tries to get 2 overworld items.
Yeah, it's true. He might just try for his white sword early, or white sword item early, that is. Captain Green trying to kill these blue moblins for some bombs. They're just not handing them out.
Yeah, I don't like it when I don't have a candle for this large secret, since you walk right by it, but He's gonna check out these red. Oh no! Got sniped by the red Lionels.
That is
chessjerk's gonna find his compass.
Yeah, that is not a good screen to have Lionels on.
No, definitely not. And chessjerk's actually gonna get his Triforce and maybe get on out of here.
There's one blue Dark Nut in here, but this room is not that bad to fight Dark Nuts in.
No, that pointless moat is actually pretty good. You can kind of hide below it. Oh no, he gets a little too close to that Dark Nut.
Yeah. So Captain Green's gonna go around that screen. Oh no, he's gonna HUD clip.
Yeah, the swag clip here. As chessjerk finds a mugger.
Oh. Oh, that's kind of a useless mugger, I think, because I don't think it's really blocking off any place we really haven't been yet.
Well, they can't get to that place. Oh, wow, recorder's the Armos. Nice. Okay, that's useful. We need that.
Yeah, oh, chessjerk getting a clock, so this room is going to be a piece of cake now.
And it looks like the blue Dark Knight's rolled up. I counted 10 hit.
Yeah, that looked like they were a little more beefy than normal. Hey, it's level 3.
Yeah, level 3 is a good find early. He'll stay in here, minus some blocks. He'll definitely dig everything out of here.
Speaking of blocks, don't really have a lot of rooms to go into unless it's either bomb walled or this is a transport staircase.
My guess is that we're about to have a segmented 3, just looking at what we've seen so far.
Yeah, it's very likely. Let's find out. Yep.
It's a segment.
It's always a segment.
And we have Dark Nuts in here.
Well, that's
nice usage of bombs.
Absolutely.
And chessjerk's making his way up to Spectacle Rock. We're about to see our map. See what this. Oh man!
Oh,
that is not a nice looking map.
That is
not
nice.
Our shoot room.
That's a long 3. I feel like.
That really is so linear too. That is a lot of potentials for blocks there.
Absolutely, even a key block at the well.
And there you go.
As I was saying. Yeah, okay, he's gonna continue. Yeah, there's nothing else he can do in here. He's out.
Yeah, he needs to get some keys. Oh, he's not gonna get off the screen, unfortunately.
No, he's not. No, he's not. He knows.
He's about to die. Oh.
Oh!
He survived. Oh, there we go. Okay. Wow, that was a close call.
Yeah, good enemy spawn there. Although he's still got just a half a heart and what looks like a rather dangerous overworld.
Yeah, no kidding. I think. Oh wow, there we go. We got 8 on chessjerk's side here at Spectacle Rock. So that is a chunky 8.
That is very much so.
Oh, but never mind about the ladder blocks.
Wow, there we go. Yeah.
At least for chessjerk, that is not going to be an issue.
Absolutely, that's great.
We are going to see what the white sword item is. He might not be able to get it, but we're at least going to be able to see what he wants to come back up here for if he can.
And it'll probably be a 6 heart container.
Yeah, right. That he can't pick up.
Exactly. Well, let's see here. No, it's the bow!
Oh, wow.
He can't pick it up!
But he can't get it!
Oh, no!
Oh, man.
Oh, it was half right.
At least he has the recorder.
Yeah,
so if he gets
true.
this, whatever dungeon's over here, if he can clear the Triforce out of here, that'll be not too bad for him to get back.
Or
but if this is 7...
Yeah, or if he finds a heart container in here, he won't have to.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. We haven't found any in the dungeons yet, so they're definitely out there. We got blue Wizrobes here in 8.
Yeah, Wizrobes.
And just lots and lots and lots of blue Gorillas.
It's Captain Green happily upping when he enters level 2 here to at least get some help. Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay.
2 is also segmented.
Yeah.
I'm seeing a trend.
Immediate segment there. Oh my goodness, that's a raft.
Wow, we got a raft in 2. Okay, so Captain Green has access to all the
Hey, he does.
Minus that he doesn't have a candle yet, but you know that's not going to be too hard of a hurdle for him to buy. With his 98 rupees, he just has to find the shop.
Oh, well, Blue Lemolas. That's
Oh yeah, those are not what you want to find coming in the door like that.
Yeah, especially with no ranged weapon whatsoever. Yeah, he's just gonna up A here. I'll bet he goes in, takes the staircase, and just hopes that that doesn't lead to anything he needs. So there was a shutter door room in there, so...
Yeah, that would have been my plan. I'm just going to assume that they don't have anything important. It's just a heart, right?
Yeah, so chessjerk saves out of level 8. He's leaving.
Oh yeah, I think he saw those Wizrobes and those Gorillas, and he was like, all right.
Yeah.
I'm not digging 8.
Absolutely.
Here we go, we're going to see our map in 2.
Ooh.
It's another linear level.
Well, there's a Triforce. Don't have to worry about that with the Blue Lemolas. In fact, I think they're only guarding one room, maybe?
Yeah. Oops. I think that was an accidental bomb used there. He's looking for the second item on the floor. We still have not found any heart. We found all items so far. The bow, the ladder, and the raft and the recorder.
It is kind of the opposite of what normally happens in these.
Yeah, no kidding.
He's got to use a bomb for that one room over there if he wants to, but he's going to save it for now. I don't blame. Well, hey, more bombs!
Hey! Oh, that was a really healthy bomb upgrade, too.
Yes, it was, and it was on a discount. Oh.
Oop. You can't hide in the door either.
Yeah.
Because it's a bomb wall.
Came in on the right side.
Well, at least he's got a lot of bombs. Oh, he's got it.
Nice.
Yeah. And chessjerk, if he can get past these bunnies, he's going to show us what our coast item is. He's going to be able to get it. Of course, he gets the compass.
Right, absolute. And the red candle, okay.
Oh, nice. So we don't need to buy a candle. We just need to get the ladder out of 8.
That's right. So, Captain Green in a room where could technically drop an item.
Yep, and the Vires rolled to vanilla at least, so that's nice. They go down to a bomb. This is not our drop room, and neither is this. So it's looking more and more like we might have to fight those Lamolas.
Yeah. Oh, those Gleeok may be hiding it. So chessjerk gets his recorder. Happy to see that, and I don't think he basically checked the dungeon here. No, he didn't. He just wanted to see what the free item was, which makes sense.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I think he burned the bush on his way. This is 7. Not exactly what you want to find there.
Heart container.
There we go. Now we can get his bow, at least.
Hey, more... Oh my goodness, so more blue Gorillas in here, which means there's going to be more Wizrobes in here.
Yep, absolutely. So 8 and 7 are filled with blue Gorillas and blue Wizrobes.
Ugh, that's not a great combination.
And 6, I don't remember, I mean it might, I don't remember seeing the enemy set. Oh no, chessjerk takes another death there.
Yeah, I don't remember, I did not pay too close attention to the enemy set either, so yeah. But
Captain Green's gonna get our first Triforce.
Yep, second. chessjerk's got one.
Oh, that's right. His first. Our second, yeah.
Right.
So we got 5 and 2 Triforces out of there. We're still missing 1 and... let's see. 1 and 4. So those are our recorder and raft block dungeons.
Yep.
Okay, 7 actually doesn't look too bad.
No, it doesn't. That actually feels like that's small for a dude.
Oh, no. Another death for chessjerk.
Well, Captain Green getting his bow, so he is looking for silver arrows and, well, a candle of some kind, but that is on the coast.
Yeah, I'll be curious to see if Captain Green buys the wood arrows if he finds them. just so that you know you're not blocked by a Goma.
Speaking of Goma.
Like one of these, yeah, exactly. He's heading up to Spectacle Rock, so he's going to find his ladder shortly if he digs that dungeon.
Meanwhile, chessjerk laying a bomb down and using the flute on the dig dogger. Oh, nice!
Yeah, that was a good kill. Didn't, unfortunately, didn't give him anything. A couple more keys here in 7. Takes his count up to 4, but he's about to use one. Captain Green's sitting at 0.
Compass. Oh, Triforce all the way up the top of the map. We might have our item here. Nope. Transport. Oh, and well, the transport takes him to an item.
Yeah, so we know one of the items here is just a regular old container heart.
Hey, you know, more the merrier. We need 6 of them, as we know.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, we walked into a room with shutter doors and a black floor, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's a mugger room required, but it wasn't.
Yep, I thought the exact
no!
same thing. Oh, wow, what a nasty room to get shuttered into.
Yeah, because that doesn't drop anything, and you don't need a drop. Oh.
Right, and he was right next to the Triforce, too.
Yeah, what unfortunateness. And he is just looking for one more staircase in here to get everything out of 7.
And I didn't see this earlier on chessjerk's side when he was in 8, but I'm not sure if he cleared out that diamond stair, but that was a container heart on the floor in 8, in that diamond stair.
Oh. So we just have one more item in 8 that we don't know of.
Yeah, and I don't think chessjerk got it because he got one of the overworld hearts and he just found a heart in 7.
Yeah, he did not clear that room.
No, I don't think he did. Hopefully he remembers that that's a drop and doesn't, full clear 8 looking for a drop item that's not going to drop.
Right. So, just dropping one bomb, killing off a whole bunch of orange wizards. My goodness!
Yeah, this is a nasty 7. It might be small, but...
And he can't bomb out of it!
Oh, and there's no bomb wall. Oh, man.
Goodness gracious. It's like 7 here keeps being like, yeah, no, I am locking you in with Gorias and Wizrobes.
Yeah.
At least everything seems to have rolled down, except for maybe these blue Wizrobes. But we've only got one. It's not the worst thing to deal with. Except that there's bubbles in the room.
Yeah, the bubbles are not helping. I'd be blowing through these 5 bombs I have if it were.
Well, make some nice work of that. He's just gonna go south here and check these last rooms. Oh, there it is. No, we've been there. That's the transport to the Triforce. There it is.
It was just right next door.
Oh, it's Architect.
And yeah, just a heart. Well, he has guaranteed his bow, so that's not nothing, but not really what he was looking for there, unfortunately.
Yeah, not at all.
And Captain Green with a heck of a Gleeok fight in that Chevy room.
That was nice.
That was nice.
It's very pretty. He's got one heart left, but he's gonna take care of Aquamentus very easily. Only got one key, doesn't want to use it there for good reason. He's gonna find the Triforce, gonna grab it.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, resource management's key early. You know, your bomb count, your key count can really make a big difference in the end game.
Oh, Triforce just sitting on the floor.
Yep, absolutely. And we've got double Triforce pickups here. As chessjerk gets his out of 7, he's done with this dungeon. And Captain Green's going to go back in and look for one more.
You got one more staircase item, so... Does mean he doesn't have to clear too much, except possibly to get around this room.
And we should get to see more of 3 now, because chessjerk's going in there with 4 keys. So hopefully we'll be able to see what the items in here are. We're still missing silvers, and then some quality of life items.
Yeah, like that enemy key would be helpful. The red ring would clearly be helpful, and the wand is always a welcome sight.
Yeah, I love finding wand early. It just makes combat so much better, and it gives you a ranged weapon.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. This 3 was segmented, so...
Yeah, and there was just 3 rooms over here, so there was nothing going on. Hey, Goma.
Well, that golem might not be blocking anything because we can go south from here. So, oh, hey, there it is. Never mind. Oh, well,
well, it's kind of blocking something.
Oh, that's a transport. I thought
is.
we'd seen that already. My bad.
So that's our transport. That pops us out to a dungeon a dungeon area we haven't been to.
Ooh, the wall masters rolled up +2.
Oh yeah, I hate that. I don't like wall masters at all.
Right.
Especially when you're in a room with BMO statues shooting at you. And let's see, we got some keys here. See if you can bomb up. As chessjerk is blowing through these keys.
Speaking of that,
wow.
key. Man, 1 key. Captain Green was 1 key away from having that.
He was. Yeah, I mean, the good news is that he has to go back to that dungeon anyways because he didn't get the Triforce.
Right.
So he'll find that, but still, if he's only sitting on 1 key right now, and who knows, 2 keys, of course, did I say that? Who knows how long it's going to take him to get back to 3?
Ooh,
I bet he's going to go dig 1 first.
Yeah. It's one thing I don't like to see. Blue whiz robes and shutter.
Yeah, I don't like to see blue dark nuts and BMO statues and shutter doors.
I was gonna say, then there's that room, which is just worse.
Yeah, I don't like that at all. Here we go. Oh no, this is he's back at the start. We're just looking for our stair item here in 3.
Now we are in the Triforce. We haven't found that yet either. It's somewhere around there.
Yeah. Captain Green needs some bombs to get to those 3 rooms over there on the right. He's out of there.
Yep. Yeah, he doesn't find his item in there, and he's cleared up most of that, so it's unfortunate. Chessjerk making sure not to go back in that room, right, with all of the blue darkness.
Yeah, definitely. And bombs rolled down a little bit. 19 for the bomb.
Yeah, 1 rupee discount. It's nice.
Yeah, that could make all the difference. Yeah, here we go. 1 or 4.
Oh, it's 1.
Oh, it is 1. Okay.
Good dungeon to find. 3 items, normally pretty small.
Oh, absolutely.
Of course, now that chessjerk has found the Indie key, he's finding all sorts of keys.
Yeah, isn't that how that goes?
Pretty much. Oh, there's our staircase item.
Yep, here we go.
Heart container.
Yeah, he's getting a lot of hearts here. They took a while to find, but now they're all about we're finding.
So I don't know if you noticed or not. Level 1, segmented.
Yeah, of course. I mean, once we saw one of them, the chances are the other ones are going to be too, just because of how the maps work.
Right. And chessjerk actually has to kill these 3 blue dark nuts to get to the rooms to the north here. Using bombs pretty effectively so far.
I think Captain Green picked something up. Oh, there's a heart container for Captain Green. I think he picked something up in that last room, but I couldn't tell what it was.
If he did, I missed it as well.
It might have just been a key or a bomb or something.
Okay. Oh, what?
Oh my gosh. Look at that nasty map.
The one-off segment. Oy.
Yeah, exactly. And that could hold an item too, if that's a corridor stair. I don't think the diamond stair can drop in 1 in shapes. There's our Triforce.
It's our Triforce, as you said. Hasn't done a lot of exploring here yet, so it's got a good amount of rooms left to check. I think it is what?
Yeah,
1 more?
he's working his
2
way.
more.
Yeah, 2 more items. It's 1 stair and 1 floor. He's He's like right on the duck's back, working his way to the front of that head.
Oh, there you go.
And luckily for Captain Green, he's finding a lot of keys, so that lack of any key is not really hurting him.
Yep, Captain Green is going to grab his Triforce here. Interesting.
I think he just didn't want to get too far away from it and have to re-clear that room.
That's true. That is true. Yeah, he's going back in. Okay.
Yeah, I think you get 6 rooms. Once you've cleared the enemies, you get 6 rooms to look at. And then the enemies will respawn unless there's traps or bubbles or something that's keeping the enemy set there.
Yep. Just having a time in this level 3, let me tell you.
Oh, we've got a potential meat block there.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Probably won't be, since it's 1. We could probably bomb this wall here.
Oh, that's where the transport is, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, he's been in that room. Oh, so he bombed that wall, so that must be our corridor staircase. So that is a meat block.
Oh, wow. We have an actual meat block and a white sword.
Oh, and a white sword. Nice. That'll help things out.
So that meat, that meat block might not be a thing, but as far as required, but it is blocking our item. It looks like.
Yeah, I was gonna say at least he's at like the best place to find it, really, because he's 4 of the shops.
Yeah.
Although he doesn't have his candle yet, so he can't get into the 1 shop. So I'm trying to remember. I think that there was meat in the arrow shop, but I don't think it was the cheap meat. But I can't remember. Yeah.
That was not the cheap meat.
No, definitely not. So he's gonna check the blue ring shop to see if this is the cheap.
Nope, but he's got a candle.
Doesn't find it. Yeah, unfortunately, he's gonna get his candle and then head on over to the east and get his red variety.
Yeah, but I don't blame him for buying it there, considering that's the only place that's going to be.
Oh, 100%. You're buying that every single time, and it's only 43 rupees, and you know where all the money is in the seat anyways, so there's no point in not getting it.
Well, by process of elimination, I believe this is level 4.
Indeed it is. And chessjerk is going to town on these blue dark nuts. This must be where the Triforce is. I don't think he's... Although we don't have a compass either, so there must be at least 2 rooms he hasn't cleared.
Yeah, I hate to do all this work in this room for a compass.
Yeah, right? Especially if it's the only other room, so you know that where the Triforce is.
Hey, Wizrobes in level 4!
Of course. The white sword's going to help out a lot for that, though.
Absolutely. At this point, I gotta figure they're not in level 9. If only because how many we see.
Yeah, the runners can hope, that's for sure. I think that they
there
have... Oh, there we go, yep. So they were the dark nuts. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure that the enemies can roll into 5 of the dungeons. So I don't think we've seen them in 5. So it's still possible.
There's still a chance. Yeah, you're right.
Still a chance for a really nasty 9.
So if you're chessjerk, where do you go now? White sword item, I think, right?
Yeah, definitely. Oh, Captain Green's a wand.
Nice.
So he's got a nice...
It's like, oh no!
Oh, too bad you can't use them against these guys.
Right? That room is terrible for a number of reasons. 1, this can drop something in level 4. 2, there's a shutter.
Yeah, oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, we're in 4. Oh, more blue. Yeah, this forest sucks.
So when do you think the possibility of buying a red ring comes into play? I mean, a blue ring.
Yeah. I mean, again, they know where all the money is, so it's not like they need to save their money for anything. Bomb upgrades are cheap, even if they want to get that, which I don't remember if it was Captain Green or he gets a clock. Hopefully, he got all the wall masters out. As chessjerk gets his bow, and we got our compass in 4.
Yep, only a few rooms away.
Captain Green's got to be careful here.
Yeah, any shot from anything, he's out. Oh, nice dodge!
Yeah, those gorillas are quick to snipe you.
And the worst thing about them is that every other enemy will stop before it's about to shoot. These guys just go off like that.
Exactly like that. Yeah, you get no warning with the gorilla. The warning is that they're on the screen with you.
Right, exactly. As chessjerk actually going to find his raft in level 2. See, looks like it's got at least some hard combat to it so far.
Oh yeah, absolutely. The white sword and the wand is going to really pay dividends against these gorillas.
Yeah. Absolutely. Oh, right. That's why we didn't explore much of level 2. Although I think, did we find everything? Yeah, we found everything in 2, so...
Yeah, 2 is just the raft and then the heart container.
That's right. I love how both of our runners are basically like, oh, hey, blue Lamolis? Yeah, never mind. I'll just go someplace else.
Right? Well, I mean, you're coming in that left door. There's not a whole lot you could do, especially with the wooden sword.
Yeah, especially the wooden sword, no ranged weapon. Captain Green taking that unfortunate death in that maze room to those blue wizrobes, and I don't think there's anywhere else to go. I think you have to go that way.
Yeah, he's done there for now. He's going to come back when he's a little beefier.
Small secret's 11. It's one more than normal. We're going to find out what a large secret is here. Ooh!
That is not what you want to see.
No, that is bad. That may prevent a blue ring finding, actually.
Yeah. The medium was decent, so they could still do it, but nice ladder clip there for Captain Green. That was a really fast world wrap. That was nicely done.
That was nicely done. Just seeing the other blue Lamolis, like, nope.
Yeah, he's numping out of there too. He's gonna get his bomb upgrade.
Yep, gonna be happy with that.
At least with that room, you're coming in on the right, so you can sit in the doorway where they can't touch you and just kind of spam the sword at.
It's a bomb hole.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you can't do that. That's right. Captain Green had beam sword when he cleared that out earlier.
Yeah, he had beam sword, and the RNG was with him as they didn't come rush him.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Well, actually, it's fortunate because, as it turns out, they're not hiding anything, so...
Yeah, that's true. Unless he doesn't find the heart container, and then he's going to have that in the back of his...
Right. Yeah, but I think it was in the next room? I don't think it was that far away. Is Captain Green going to get his map of 7? Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, it's just sitting in that like leg.
Oh, he got it in that mess somehow. And
yeah, that's one way to do it.
He's going to do the same thing Captain Green did. He's just going to quit that room and then just go walk to get the Triforce because it's just faster.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I don't like killing pancakes if I don't have to.
Right. Like hitbox sponges. There's that Goma for level 7.
Yep, we know that didn't hide anything. Level 7, unfortunately for Captain Green, is just going to be hard. And chessjerk takes a Triforce lead here. Captain Green won't be too far behind him once he clears out 7.
Goodness, it's really is going to come down to where we find those silver arrows at.
And Captain Green, I think he's close to the item. I think he had a bomb this wall here in order to get to the heart staircase.
Yeah. Yep. That's the yep. That was the other one right there.
Chessjerk's going to find level 1.
We'll be happy with that. I think we are still missing an item out of level 1.
Yeah, we are. They have on the corridor staircase.
That's right.
So one was white sword, heart container, and unknown.
Currently unknown.
And it could be we're still missing. We haven't seen either boomerang. We haven't seen the red ring, power bracelet, silvers, and hearts. Oh, and we haven't seen the book.
Yeah.
And I don't think they want to see the book. That
No.
could just stay buried. He's trying to run away from these red lamolas. He's got one more bop.
Oh, nice. Yeah, get the fairy first troubles.
Yeah, there you go. That's always nice when you get the
very effective use of the right candle.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's a good combat weapon. Obviously, if you already have wand and bow and arrow, probably don't pick it up. But especially early, it can be a time saver. So he gets his white sword.
Yep, he's gonna be happy with that, considering how many Wizrobes there have been in this siege so far.
Yeah, absolutely. And Captain Green, actually, he cleared the 7 out significantly faster than chessjerk did, just because he found that staircase early, so he didn't...
Yep.
Because chessjerk got locked in that room to the left, had to go back all the way to start.
That's true. So Captain Green gets his Triforce, he's out of there. So where do you go now? Probably the 3, it looks like. That's where he's going.
Yeah, because he didn't get anything out of 3. He needs the Triforce and both items. And now he's got 8 keys, so of course he's going to get his any key.
Right.
And chessjerk finds his heart container in 1. So he's going to keep digging for the Triforce and the item, although we know that he's not going to find the item until he gets some bait.
Man, I can't believe an actual bait block that might actually mean something. Although it's kind of a low chance because we're only looking for one more item.
Yeah, sure. Silvers, really, at this point, would be the only thing that we would need to get the bait for.
Right. Which, of course, means that that's where they're going to be.
Yeah, I bet it's the book.
That's true.
And Captain Green gets his any key. So, other than that wand for Captain Green, we are all tied up as far as items go.
That we are. That one was in 4, which I don't think chessjerk's even been to yet, so...
No, he hasn't. Chessjerk does have the Triforce out of 5, which may or may not be a good thing if the silvers are in 5.
Right. He's gonna try to bomb over here and find out just,
Yeah, can't do it.
My goodness, that is actually blocking something. So wonder what's going through his head on that right there as, Captain Green finds this room of all the blue dark nuts, although he's got the wand and the white sword, so this should be,
Oh yeah, this is a way easier clear.
Yeah.
And he's already at 10 hearts.
And
so I don't think he's going to try for mags, although he does have to go back up over to 5. So he'll be just a couple screens away. My guess is that he skips it since he's got wand and white sword. But you never know with the Wizrobe set being rolled up.
chessjerk making his way over towards the recorder spot. I was gonna go check the shops up here. I'll bet he's looking for arrows.
Arrows, yeah, he might be looking for beat. Let me try that again. Bait.
Maybe. Let's see.
Didn't find what he was looking for there.
Oof, Captain Green got locked in this room.
Yeah, these are all these dark nuts.
Oh, he
yeah,
bought
there you
it.
go. We're gonna see what it is right now. I like this play. Again, you know where the money is. So even though the large secrets rolled low, you can't take that money with you.
Yeah, you can't. It's Captain Green passing up the Triforce because I think he already knows where it is.
Yeah, I think that was the one of the first blue dark nut rooms that he cleared out.
Yeah. Yeah, Chester gonna go back up to level 1. Yeah, he's gonna find out what that item is right now. Man, if this is Silver's, what a play this is going to be. If it's Red Ring, it's gonna be a big play too.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. I'm not sure which one is gonna be better. I mean, if Goma's blocking stuff in one of these dungeons we don't know about, as Captain Green's getting his heart container out of here, then the silver find could be huge. But I mean, Captain Green knows that fate is there, so it's not like he's gonna forget that there's an item there in 1.
Right. There's the compass.
There's our compass.
Oh, it's a heart container.
And it's just a heart container. Wah, wah.
Oh.
So now they're tied up at 11 hearts each.
Unfortunately, it's very expensive heart container.
Yes, that was a 114, I think, rupee heart container.
Yeah, but at the same time, Captain Green does know that item is still unaccounted for. And maybe in the back of his mind at some point, we'll have to see how that comes out. Chessjerk is going into level 6. I don't think we found anything out of level 6 yet, have we?
No. They... Chessjerk didn't even come here. He went straight up to 1, to vanilla 1. And I think Captain Green took one look at 6 and got out of there. And I can understand why.
Yeah, considering a blue Wizrobes immediately, yeah, I'd be like, yeah, I'll come back later.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, that is a
interesting.
Thing. Yeah.
That is interesting.
Look how many narrow pathways there are in that.
That's
6.
what I was just thinking. Yeah, it's so linear. So many blocks. Although now they've got the ladder, they've got the recorder, and the N key, so they shouldn't be blocked. But other than arrow blocks still, but.
Yeah, that's true.
And sitting at 10 bombs, so doing pretty good as far as resources go.
Except that he's got pretty much 1 hit left here on this Gleeok. As far as
needs to be careful.
No!
Got him.
So, do you try that Gleeok again, or do you just, Oh, Captain Green buying the cheaper meat, but he's gonna go back to 1-2 with it.
Yes, he sure is. He's about to get his heart container.
He flew to the 7. So maybe he's, yeah, he's floating away again, okay. Just sneaks by all the blue Wizrobes to bomb upwards just to find out that there's nothing in them that's going to be worth anything. So, I guess technically we had a meat block, but yeah, it's not quite as exciting as it could have been. Oh,
right.
Orange Wizrobes rolled down. I think I noticed that before, but always good to see. Do have a staircase.
Yeah, let's see if this is our item.
Oh, it is. Oh!
Oh, and what an item it is.
Yeah, that's amazing. Chessjerk is in Triforce and the Triforce is right next door. Nice.
That is nice. Wow. Okay, so. Oh.
Oh, no!
Oh man. What a room. Shutter doors all around.
And he's only got 3 hearts for this, too.
He's doing a really good job so far.
Yeah.
I would definitely be blowing through these bombs. Ooh, you can only take one more hit. Ah.
Oh!
Ah.
Unfortunate.
That is unfortunate.
And he can't even, as you said, he can't even leave the save. He's probably gonna go heal and then go back in
Yeah,
there.
exactly. That's what I was just gonna say. He's so close to the fairy fountain, you might as well.
Yep. Oh, he's gonna go get his large secret too.
His quote-unquote large secret.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's that if that was like 100 something, my guess is we might have seen him go buy a blue ring. Oh, he's not even gonna bother. He's just gonna jump into 4.
Oh, wow. I guess since he's here, he might as well.
Well, I wonder if, because he knows where the Triforce is in 6, he knows he can leave it now and come back when he's got either more offense, more bombs, or maybe he finds the red ring inside here.
Yeah, that's a good point. And, we know he's going to find the...
it too.
Yeah, it does. That's not what you want to...
So, I don't know. My thoughts of them not being in 9 may actually come into play. I think we've seen them in close to 5 dungeons.
Yeah, they were definitely in 4, definitely in 6. Trying to remember if they were in 2?
7 and 8, I thought.
7. Yeah, okay. Yeah, they definitely were in 8. So 9 might be real soft, as Captain Green gets a power bracelet here. So that's not really going to be helpful at this point. I guess for Captain Green... No, I don't even think he's going to use the power bracelet to get over to 5. He's probably just going to walk from where he is now.
Yeah. Still, it's one of those things. It's a shortcut, might as well grab it. He's going to grab his Triforce, so he's got all the items out of 4. Oh,
yeah, he's
right.
done with 4.
That room. I forgot about that room. That's right. We have seen that before. Yeah.
We got some sync going on here. Yeah, Captain Green's just doing the walk.
Captain Green may actually be... Yeah, Captain Green may be making a play from a magic sword.
Yeah, I think you might as well. You're going to be one screen away from it. And you've got 12 hearts, so whatever the math is for that.
60%. Let's see. No! It's not 12. Man. It is not 12. That's
it's not 12. Bummer. That is unfortunate. With all the whiz robes.
Right. So he's going to go up into what's 5 here. So, I don't know. If he finds another heart in here, he may go, like, back and try one more time, but...
Yeah, and this is good for chessjerk because he... Captain Green does not know that the silvers are in 6, so he's going to full clear this 5.
Yeah.
So if this is kind of a trolley 5, chessjerk needs this right now. He needs 5 to take Captain Green a little bit of time, and he needs to make short work of 4, get the Triforce and get out of there, get back over to 6 and 8, as Captain Green gets the Triforce right away.
I'm not. That's one of those that he may have just been walking in that direction when the Triforce spawned. No, he's gone.
Yeah, he's out of there. Wow. Okay. So maybe he's just counting on silvers being in 9, although he hasn't seen the items out of 5. Oh, he's gonna do the power bracelet here. Okay.
Interesting. He's gonna go. Oh, right back to start. Oh, he's going towards 6.
He's going to 6. Well, if he finds the silvers here, if he digs them out, then he made a really great gamble.
Right.
That's kind of that's a gutsy call.
Right, and we know that the silvers are one room next to the Triforce here.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, so he probably is going to see them. Wow, it's going to pay off.
Assuming he can get through this clump of dark nut or whiz robes.
And we could still have dark nuts in 9. That still might be. I don't remember if we saw them only in 1 dungeon or.
We haven't seen too many of them, I don't believe.
No, I just remember them in the 1 dungeon. That might have been 2. They had to clear like multiple rooms of them. I forget. Yeah, question in chat. We didn't see any item in 5.
Yeah.
I don't believe, unless we missed it. I missed
Yeah.
it for sure if we find anything.
I didn't see it either. chessjerk actually going to pass on the power brace. I don't blame him.
Yeah, I don't blame him either. At this point, you're 50 minutes in, and he's got to feel a little bit behind just because you know how fast Captain Green is.
Yeah. chessjerk does have his wand. I didn't see him pick it up, but he's got it, so.
Yep, he's got the wand, he's got the map. I don't know that we saw this one earlier.
We didn't, and 4 looks a little top heavy.
Yeah, the little alien's got a big old head. He's gonna get his Triforce right here.
I think he's trying to get some bombs first.
Yeah.
Oh, got him!
Yeah, smart play.
I mean, when you're in a room full of red gorillas that die to 1 hit from something, I totally understand killing them.
You can never have too many bombs.
You really can't. Captain Green making short work of that Gleeok, only finding 5 rupees on the floor.
Yeah. He's getting close, because that was the Gleeok that killed chessjerk that he ended up not bothering with, and then he went north. I know that. The next time he was there. Nice force bomb for Captain.
Yeah, that was awesome. Well done. I didn't even realize he was doing that.
And this is his silver staircase right here, so he's definitely gonna peep in here.
And he doesn't have the compass, which would... Oh, wow, really?
Oh! And he's picking it up. Magic boomerang in 6.
Where's he going? He's not checking the staircase.
That's interesting. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, he's just...
You don't need that.
Okay, there we go. Now he's checking.
Okay. It's a good thing he didn't have the compass, because if he had the compass, he might have gone straight for that Triforce like he did in 5.
Right. Nope. He's really happy to find those. That's going to put Captain Green in Triforce and Go mode, and he's going to have his completed Triforce here.
Yeah, absolutely. Although chessjerk's not too far behind him. He just needs to get over to 8. And he doesn't need to get any items out of 8 either. He just needs to get the Triforce and go. Right. And of course, he's already got the ladder.
Yeah, that's right. The Triforce is blocked in this room. Both our runners are actually in right now.
Yep, absolutely. We're going to have a little bit of a sync here. Looks like chessjerk is going to beat him to the Triforce just by a little bit.
Yep.
52-40. Captain Green's going to be right behind him.
He is. All right, there you go.
Yeah, so he's about 9 seconds away. And chessjerk needs to hurry. Book it to 8. At least he has the whistle, so he can go right there. And Captain Green is just going to walk over to 9 here.
chessjerk. Probably trying to get some bombs off these blue Lionels. Yeah, it's gotta be. Nope, didn't.
And Captain Green's looking for some bombs as well. He's going to buy them, though.
I mean, totally understand that. chessjerk, unfortunately, has quite the ways to walk back up to level 8. Although he's going to give a mags. Going to go for mags. Unfortunate, not going to be able to pick it up.
Yeah. Yeah, who knows what they rolled to, but it is not 12.
Yep. Yeah, I don't think we're going to see Captain Green go give it another shot.
Oh, no.
No, in fact, yeah, he hasn't.
Definitely not.
He hasn't got an
no,
heart.
And he's not going to get one here either.
Yep.
I'm guessing he's getting a potion here.
Yep, absolutely. Grab that potion, jump into level 9. So Captain Green at level 9, he's only going to be looking for that that Zelda shutter door that doesn't open, or the Ganon roar.
Yep, absolutely. So he is in at 54-18. So we'll see how quickly chessjerk is able to get this Triforce out of 8. It's still anybody's match.
We found Ganon already.
Well, it might still be anybody's match.
That's the thing. You know, Zelda could be really, really hard to find.
Yeah, you never know. She could be right next door.
She could also be right next door. technically we've got 2 doors to check for that, but yeah, could be. chessjerk he's actually explored a decent amount of this 8. He's just got to find that Triforce. Oh, of course. Blue dark nuts.
More dark nuts.
Captain Green actually not going to check that other room next to Ganon. Okay, well, there's another shutter door for it, and it doesn't open, so...
Yeah, maybe he's going to work north here and, you know, see if he can get to it from the side, but I'm a little surprised by that as well. Yeah, he's up and in. He's going to go back in and check.
Okay. Oh, that's right. The other door was up, I think. Yeah, now I'll check it.
Yeah, it was just straight up.
And, okay, it's just diamond staircase.
Not that easy.
No,
There's going to be at least a couple more rooms.
Yeah, so Zelda is, So really, the big thing for chessjerk here is if Zelda is really well hidden. Because Captain Green might just stumble upon her any second here.
Yeah, it's looking really grim for chessjerk. He needs to book it to this Triforce as fast as he possibly can.
I don't even remember where it wasn't here.
I don't either. I think I wanted to say it was up at the top of the map, but maybe I'm thinking of 7. That was like right under that E.
A lot of shutter doors here in 9, but thankfully that room was not nearly that hard to clear.
I know it wasn't over here because we never saw what was over here.
Yeah.
He might get his red ring, but unfortunately that's not really going to be that helpful at this point.
No, it isn't.
Captain Green gets all the fairies.
Yeah. That's some free bombs on the floor there. That's always nice. Oh, shutter door, but doesn't open. And it's a Patra. And it's a Patra. Oh, right. Oh, dear.
You gotta be careful.
Gonna drink his potion. Makes sense.
Yeah, good call. No point in dying with a potion in your pocket, especially after you've already beaten Ganon.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, unfortunately, chessjerk finding nothing over here. And every room Captain Green goes in could be it. It's crazy. No, that's not it.
He's getting close, though. He's already explored a pretty decent amount of this 9.
Yeah.
So
hey,
unless
Zelda's
she's
room.
really truly... Yeah, he found her. Found her room. She wasn't...
Captain Green clearing some rooms because he might find that compass. Wait, there's a shot at the dirt. Nope. Finding the staircase with all these blue wizards in it. That's not it either.
That's not it. Ugh. You know his heart's racing 58 minutes in, you know?
Ooh, that's an ugly looking 9, but then again, they're always ugly looking.
Yeah. I'm not sure what's better, if there's no holes or a lot of holes. Because if there's a lot of holes, then there's more chance of it being segmented.
Right. Oh, jeez. Not there either. Man, his heart's got to be, like, pumping every time he sees a shutter door.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Again, not it. chessjerk's still on this 8, looking for this Triforce. Fortunately, it's taken him a long time. He needed this to be a much quicker clear. And the good news for him is that Ganon is just right away. So if she's behind a stair and he takes that stair right away, you know, he still might be able to get to her. Ah, I thought that was gonna be it. Captain Green has explored a lot of this 9. Unfortunately, he's not finding this shutter door. And it's not taking any stairs, so I'm wondering more and more if it's going to be a magic staircase. Gonna clear out these tektites. Still no compass drop.
No compass. Goodness gracious.
Oh, here we go. He's taking a staircase, so we'll see if it's one of these magical. Oh, look at that. So he's got the whole like middle section. It looks like bottom left. He hasn't been able to get to.
Yeah, I can't bomb that way, and he's really low in health too.
Yeah, I think he still has one more drink of potion, but
Yeah,
still, it's something for him to look for.
Okay,
chessjerk's still trying to find those trapdoors.
I think it's up here, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it was in this room right here.
There it is.
But then I couldn't remember if I was thinking 7. Yeah, there it is. It was there. I think 7 and 8 both had their Triforces basically in the exact same spot.
Alright, well, chessjerk has to motor it here.
Yeah, he's got to move so fast.
Oh.
And he's got to take stairs. Oh, no.
Okay.
Oh, my gosh.
So, yep, although he's, yeah, I think
He's taking the walk.
He's got it, right? I think this is, I don't think we've been up here yet, have we? No, we haven't. There it is!
Oh, wow. The blue dark nuts had her. Right as chessjerk's about to enter. And he does it with a heart and a half.
Indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, get your GGs in chat for CaptainGreen7 winning this match. I'm not an SRL, so what's his official time?
Let's see. The official SRL time of 1:02:28.
Goodness. chessjerk finding Ganon again right away. So really, if he just goes north here, it'd be a quick 9 for him.
Yep. That 8 just took him too long to get that Triforce, unfortunately.
Yeah. That was a really good Ganon fight on his behalf, though. Oh, right.
Yeah, more shutter door lock-ins with blue dark nuts.
Forgot about that. We are joined by CaptainGreen7. GG, congratulations. What a seed.
Thank you. That was kind of a mess.
Yeah, GG. You made it look easy. That 9 was kind of a bit of a bummer, but otherwise, you guys kind of rolled your way through the seed. A lot of combat in it.
Yeah, I got off to a pretty awful start. I think I took like 3 of those 4 deaths within the first 10 minutes or so, but
chessjerk walking into a dig dogger.
Well, and I know, you went right away, you find 6, you're like, nah, I'm not doing this. and then you find 9, and it's like, okay, eventually I'm going to find a dungeon that I can dig here.
That's about right, too.
Yeah, 6, 9, and 5 dark nuts. I'm like, nah, I don't want to do that right now. And it was definitely tough to get started.
Yeah, even when you went over, the Armos wasn't there, so then you knew you had to go over to the east. And then 3, I think you were 1 key door away from the any key.
That is correct.
So I had to leave that for a while. And then you were 1 heart away from getting the bow. So you had to leave that for a while. It was kind of a troll start, I would say.
Yeah, it definitely felt like nothing was going my way, and it's one of those things where I just have to hope, or like assume, like, well, such a tough start, chessjerk's probably having a tough time too, so just try and stay focused.
Yeah, the combat in the seed was interesting to say the least. I think we did count 5 dungeons with wizards in them.
Yeah, it seemed like all of them.
Right?
Yeah, it was like the ones that didn't have wizrobes had blue dark nuts with shutter doors.
So, Captain Green, there is one question I really need to ask. Was that the most expensive heart container you've ever purchased?
I don't even remember what that is.
The meat block.
Oh.
The meat block in one. The meat block in one leading to a heart container.
It probably is. I mean, chessjerk asked me before the race to pick up all the hearts I could, so I think I obliged. And I mean, it's one of those things where it was down to like 1 room in that level, so I'm like, okay, if silvers are there, there's no way I'm gonna skip that. So 1 room in 1 compared to all the rest.
Right. No, that's kind of what we figured, but it was so disappointing.
Yeah.
I mean, at least it wasn't the book.
Yeah.
I was wondering what. I mean, it was the right call, but I thought it was a really gutsy call for you to. Once you got the Triforce out of 5, you bounced out of there, and would you have done the same thing? I'm assuming, then, if you get the Triforce in 6 and just kind of keep moving forward and just assume you're going to find the silvers on the way, or what was the thought process?
If 6 didn't have it, I would have gone back to 5, and then I would have gone back to 8. I very rarely gamble in 9. 5, it was because I had the recorder, so like 5, I could just whistle back if there's nothing in 6. But it was a dungeon where I still needed the Triforce out of versus one I already had it, and I felt pretty behind at that point, so I didn't want to spend any time in the level if I didn't absolutely have to.
Gotcha.
Well, it really did pay off for you, because as you were going into 5, I was remarking about how this was what chessjerk needed, was for you to spend some time digging everything out of 5, because he actually had silvers before you did. But he was still missing more Triforces, I want to say. He had to leave 6 because of the blue wizrobes there, and then 4 was kind of nasty as well. So he was in Triforce and Go mode, not significantly, but decently sooner than you were. But then once you bounced out of 5, that was it. It was you kind of slammed the door that was opening for him.
Yeah, all I had left at that point was 5, 6, and the 1 item in 8. So I was going to do all of that before 9, no matter what.
Yeah, we don't know what that item was in 8, because chessjerk didn't find it either. It wasn't over on that. There was that one that bomb wall over to the right that I think you didn't have bombs when you were over there, but he went there and there wasn't the staircase there. So we're not sure what's in 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ran out of resources in there, so I figured if I have to, I'll come back later. It was nice to pick up a bunch of keys in there, though. That'll get me started in the rest of the levels.
Yeah, that 8 took him a long time to clear. That was his last Triforce. So you went to 9 about the time that he was going to 8. And then didn't find the compass, so he ended up almost full clearing 8. I think it was all the way at the top of the map was the Triforce. So it took, which ended up being all the time that you needed to find Zelda, who was doing a pretty good job hiding from you.
Yeah, it was just that one key door I didn't check. But that's funny. I actually felt way behind going into 9, so surprised about that.
chessjerk wailing on this old man who's preventing him from leaving because he's a mugger room.
Get some aggression out on him for sure. Well, definitely well done. GG to you. You get the pleasure now of facing off against RC Drone in the next round. What are your thoughts on that matchup?
I'm looking forward to it. I of course know how good Drone is, not just Randomizer, but vanilla. 3rd place time on the leaderboard for the Noah Pay, so it should be a really good one. He's definitely a well-deserving #1 seed.
Yeah, I think he had the fastest time so far in the bracket stage. Something like 39 minutes or something insane.
Yeah, I'll have to bring my A++ game, because, I mean, he can combat and move and count better than just about anyone.
Yeah, it should be a good matchup, though. I'm definitely looking forward to that. This was another one. This was good. You guys, sometimes you watch runners as chessjerk just found Zelda, so he is in with an official SRL time of 1:09:50. So get your GGs out in chat for him as well. Another hard-fought race. Could have gone either way, really. Just some bad luck with the blue whiz robes and an 8 being 8.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys both got the Triforce out of 6 at the same time, but you were able to go to level 9, where he had to go into level 8 and find the Triforce. So, what do you think about Ganon just being, one room up from start?
That was pretty nice.
Right?
Yeah.
You'll take it, right?
I'll take that every time. It would have been nice if Zelda had been right through that shudder, but can't have everything.
Right. Well, we are joined by chessjerk. Welcome to the booth. Good game, man. That was a very interesting seed, to say the least.
Thank you. GG, Captain Green.
GG.
So, chessjerk, I have one question for you. I already asked Captain Green. Was that the most expensive heart container you've seen in this, or?
That if it isn't, it's definitely in top 3, I guess you could say. Although I can't think of any others.
Well, as it turns out, both of you did buy the meat for that meat block in 1, which again, neither of us blamed you, because it was like the only room left. You found it right next to it. You might as well get it. But man, it was so disappointing to see nothing but a heart container.
I was so sure that if I didn't do it, it was going to be silvers. I was
Right?
110% sure that was going to happen.
No, absolutely. Yeah, no, that was absolutely, yeah. So, yeah, I hope you like whiz robes, because there were sure a lot of them in the scene.
Oh, and they loved me. That's for sure.
Yeah, you got lots of hugs.
I did. I asked for more.
Yeah, the whiz robes and the blue gorillas, they were plentiful in this.
Plentiful and annoying as you would expect. But overall, I mean, I mean, 7 deaths, even on that kind of seed, 7 deaths is just not going to cut it. So I mean, well aware I need to do better than that. At least 3 of those deaths. I mean, that the death to the orange whiz robes, whatever that was. I assumed that I did some kind of pixel perfect hit where I got hit by the beam instead of the body, because I was over 1 heart and I thought I hit the body and I died. So I have no idea how that happened. That was strange. Thought that was a weird one. But I mean, at least none of my deaths were in the overworld. I guess that could have been even worse.
Yeah, I took 4 deaths, and I thought I was probably behind at that point, because they were all pretty bad.
Yeah, I had 7, so I had you beat there. Red ring would have been nice, but who knows where it is? I never found it.
Neither did I. I did have 10 hearts, at least.
I had 11. It was not enough for mags. I have a lot of options as to where the red ring could be. I got items in 5, 6, and 8 I didn't pick up, and 9 too.
Yeah, we found everything between the two of you. So we don't know what's in 5. Neither one of you found an item in 5. And then we were missing a stair in 8 and a stair in 9.
I found both stairs in 8. There was a heart and a ladder.
Ah, okay.
I
So
didn't find the floor drop in 8.
the floor drop was actually in the ladder stair room. You had to clear that out,
Really?
and then it was just a heart.
Wow. I guess I never cleared. What was in that room? I don't remember. Maybe I did get it and I just forgot to mark it down.
I
How many
I
hearts
think
do
it was
I have
blue
marked?
gorillas,
1,
but
2, 3, 4,
but maybe
5, 6.
that's just because we saw so many of them. I don't remember what was in that stair.
Oddly enough, I have 9 hearts marked and I only had 11. Oh no, I got did I get another one? I don't remember. Maybe I had 12. You know, I
think-
got 1 and 8. I think I did. I must have gotten 1 and 8 also. Yeah. Okay. I just didn't mark
Yeah.
it down because I was in go mode at the time. I wasn't marking anything after that.
Yeah, sure. No, understandable.
I mean, I thought I felt pretty good having the ladder within the first 10 minutes. I thought that was a nice boost given where it was, but
Yeah, you had a little bit of a item lead early because you got the ladder first, which means you had the red candle first. So you got into which unfortunately was just 7, which just had hearts. So if 7 had been more of an item-rich dungeon, if the silvers were in there or bow and silver, something like that, then I think you would have had a real sizable lead. Because unfortunately, Captain Green was 1 key away from getting the any key, so he had to leave 3, whereas you were able to clear that out once you were there. It was a pretty interesting match because you guys had diverging paths. A lot of times we see the guys are doing the exact same thing at the same time. One of them's 1 room behind, but you guys, just because of the blocks and just noping out of different dungeons, you guys were doing different things almost the whole time until you were both getting the Triforce out of 6, like at the exact same moment, which is kind of interesting how that worked out.
I wish I had gotten some hearts. Filled up my health at some point, but could never. My combat was just atrocious in this seat. I could not stop running into enemies for some reason. I have no idea why. It's very, very weird. But oh well. That's the way it goes.
Indeed. Well, I mean, really great match between the two of you. Thank you guys so much for providing us with this entertainment. I don't have any more questions for you. I don't know if OPT, if you have anything else you wanted to ask them.
No, not at all. It's just, again, great race, guys. It was a pleasure watching you guys play through this seed. And I'll leave the descriptive words I want to use for it alone.
That sounds like what I want to do too. But yes, again, GG, Captain Green. Good luck in the next round, and thank you for the commentary and everything else. It was a lot of fun. Here's the next
Thank you,
one.
chessjerk, and GG as well.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, both of you. Absolutely. All right, J Smash, man, thanks for letting me co-commentate with you. It's been a fun run. Absolutely.
Yeah, this was great. Thanks out to Sully51, who was our tracker this evening, and Lord of the Synth was our restreamer. So make sure you guys follow them, give them some love. It's been great, OPT. Hopefully we could do it again one of these days.
Absolutely, I'd be all for it. So for everybody out there watching in Randomania, thank you guys for sticking around. We hope you had a good time, and we'll see you on the next race. Have a good night, everybody.